haters could be your lovers, but they hide it like they undercovers. I had to escape and find my way out, freedom like Frederick Douglass. I'm living good like Uncle Finna, serve me like his butler. Got some real quarter my family, they like my brothers. We like brothers from another mother. We act out, we crack jokes like we ain't living color. Now it's Memphis to chill with her, no blockbuster. She kinda stuck up, so I'ma kick out then dub her. I'm not trying to shit my middies, there's no last supper. I've been through the struggle, still in the gutter. I'm a go-getter, yeah, I'm a go-hustler. Jump from place to place like I'm a free runner. They flip me like I'm...
Let's meet your home team. At power forward, at 6'9", number 52, Vernon Carey. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 22, Cam Reddish. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34, Wendell Carter. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 0, Jason Tatum. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie Irving. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your home team.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone, with Chris Webb. And Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Looking now at some numbers for Klay Thompson.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4.
Stephen Curry.
Otto Porter Jr. out there with Nemanja Bjelica. We've got Reddish. Jason Tatum is out there with Irving. Then there's Carter. And it's Carey in at the 4-man position. And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days.
Well, when I played, Kevin, it was a badge of honor to play 82 games and also to treat every practice like a game. And truthfully, I'm so glad that way of thinking has changed, because the truth is a player's health is so much more important.
Now Irving after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's Carey missing. Green passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Here's Carey. Pass to Carter, and stolen by Bjelica. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball, and Thompson gets it to go.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Reddish. Last game we saw him score 13. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Will it go? They get a hand on it. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Now, here's Reddish. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Thompson. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The shot by Curry, no good. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. They set the pick. Tatum drives in.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch, athleticism. Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
The future that Tatum has in this league is so bright. I mean, he's proven to have a great work ethic and desire to keep improving.
Curry kicks to Bielitsa. Green with the ball. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Carter. Now here's Tatum. Back to Carter. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Tatum. Carter with the screen on Porter. Carter down low. Porter's there. Tatum, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson outside. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Curry's got 6 points.
This is peak Curry, shooting with real confidence off the catch. I mean, it's what helps him get going.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And once he got to the 10, I himself that wide open.
Very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Curry finds. And here is Green. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is some changes for Golden State. Heisman comes in for Bielitsa. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Jordan Poole.
Curry outside. State.
Oh, great ball movement there. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And now let's find out which teams excelled from the free throw line in the season's second half. The Warriors, 4th.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
Ingram against Porter. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Guard skill. Ingram confident with the ball in his hands.
Warriors leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Here's Curry with the 3. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now, here's Trent, guarded by Curry. Takes it inside. Trent gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Wiseman sets a screen for Curry. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, no, sir. Do not test Mr. Williamson. Sorry. Take contact.
Offensive rebound. Ingram passes to Williamson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Williamson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Tough to stop. Rolling off the pick. Zion with great hands and agility.
Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Warriors leading by 4.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Stephen Curry. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Warriors, they're back in the 8th position. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Here is Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Poole, the pass to Lee. Poole, bounce pass. There's the pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Porter Jr. He's a solid player when he's on the floor. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
He's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. Let's hope he can crack 60 games in any given season.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Ingram against Porter. Bagley with a screen on Porter. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Shot clock at 6.
And a chance here to see the numbers for R.J. Barrett. How last month turned out for him. Getting around 12 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
The first one falls.
And the future is promising for Zion. His hustle, energy, and scoring ability at his position screams superstar in the making.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 5. Lee left side. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Poole at the line for 2.
That's good from Poole. Both free throws good from Poole.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Barrett, and he drives in, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Poole, the pass to Porter. Bagley with the block. Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Wiseman kicks to Lee. Down low, Looney. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, that's a good guy to have as the screen man in the pick and roll. Looney's not going to set a lazy pick. He knows how to read the defense.
And Barrett slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Looney.
Impacting the game now in both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooting.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you rate them?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. James Wiseman's out there with Bielitsa. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's Lee in at the 2-guard spot. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity. And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref.
Traps in the tray.
If you do it better than Curry, the range of his shooting is practically in a league of his own.
Tatum drives in. Here's Carter. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. driving inside. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Oh, nice. Flashing a little agility right there. Bielitsa isn't just a shooter. He can also capitalize on the drive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Lee with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. And here we go. And the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on D. Curry with the rejection.
Irving passes to Carey. Count the basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Thompson passes to Bielitsa. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And something you've seen the last few years, box and ones from Curry, although they've had mixed success.
The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Carter pulls it in. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. It's much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid and athletic Tatum is.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Reddish the pass to Tatum. Dishes to Carter. In the corner, Irving with it. Going inside, Carey. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Death Squad.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Porter comes in for Damian Lee. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
It's time for t-shirts. Get ready for the Death Squad.
Let's look at some numbers for Bielitsa. How last month turned out for him? Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists.
He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Bagley. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Barrett the pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Barrett wide open. He fires. No good on the three. Warriors leading by 6. To the inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Porter with the steal. Inside. And Bielitsa kicks to Poole. It's stolen by Bagley. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Barrett the pass to Bagley. Ingram outside. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Looney sends it back.
No easy shots when Looney's on you. That 7'4" wingspan. Whew.
Passes it to Poole. Now here's Wiseman. Now the dish to Porter. Back to Wiseman. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Thompson. 14th in steals, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands. Always looking to force a mistake.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Porter. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot by Looney, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
You see the improvement, Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
Now, Poole. Last time out, he had 13 points. Wiseman finds Poole. Here's Looney. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Wiseman. Makes it off the glass.
No, look at Wiseman protecting the play. I mean, use his muscle to secure the ball and take it right back up.
Thompson against Barrett. Pass to Ingram. 56 seconds left in the first half. Williamson, the screen. Got it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Ingram.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Porter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Well, look, Porter is an athletic player, someone who forces contact on his way up.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Lee's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Curry with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Ingram and slam dunk by Ingram.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. You know, there's a different little ebb and flow to that one. And I think they just seem to fade down the stretch.
Plenty of muscle from Zion on that drive. Busting up the defense and forcing his way to a shot.
1 second left. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Our own Shaquille O'Neal was involved in a Rookie of the Year race once upon a time.
Who was the first pick, Ernie? Word is born. Not Chris Late, not a lot of morning. I wouldn't call it a race, Ernie. No one even came close to the Big Diesel.
It wasn't even a race that he made it into a song. Can you believe that? And it was a hit song.
Nothing surprises me.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Jason Tatum. Reddish out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Curry in at the 4.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Curry passes to Thompson. And it's sent back by Carter.
You got to like seeing this from Carter Jr. Using his intimidating wingspan to wipe away the shot.
Tatum with it. Now Green defending. It's stolen by Green. Curry on the wing. Over Tatum. Curry can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
And the pass to Porter. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Now look, I like whenever Bielitsa finishes with force. With the right positioning, he's a problem in this area.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Carey. Irving finds Tatum. Here's Carey, guarded by Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Tatum against Porter.
He doesn't get the block, but the physicality of Draymond Green helping to affect the shot.
Thompson outside. Up top, Porter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and that one is good. Bielitsa's got 9.
Well, at 6'10", Bielitsa's a legit threat inside, looking very comfortable and assured right there.
Outside Irving. Into the lane. Here's Carter. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the... assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Porter kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Curry wide open, and they're unable to get the time basket there. Irving looking over the floor. A nice shot by Carey. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
T-shirt time! Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Pools checked in for the Warriors. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Draymond Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Hands it from downtown.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
Tatum against Thompson. Tatum dishes to Reddish. Plumlee the pass to Reddish. Plumlee with the screen. Driving in. Poole with the steal. Thompson against Tatum for the lead. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Good on the shot.
Quick, some Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Hey, what's up, OG?
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 23.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the kick squad!
Some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa. Looney comes in for Green. And it's Damian Lee in for Stephen Curry. And here's Trent. He has 6. Williamson in the post. Looney on him. And it's Williamson missing. There's Lee with the 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williamson with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The Warriors trailing. Cool with it. Now defended by Williamson. Bagley with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Looking to get it going. Here's Looney over Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Let's talk about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed to play with some of the best. It's part of the fabric that holds the team together.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
And he moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
Warriors trail by 4. Passes to Poole. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Wiseman. Bagley with the block.
Almost 7 feet. Bagley has got the tools to be a great shot blocker.
Here's Ingram. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Warriors shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. The 3 from Poole. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
The more Wiseman works on his game inside, the more fluid these moves are going to look.
Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Ingram against Porter. And it's Trent in the corner. to Barrett. It's Ingram on the wing. The three. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Poole. Here's Porter. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Trent in the corner. Bagley the screen.
Blocking foul called on James White.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the home team.
And he knocks down the first one. Stephen Curry is checked in for Jordan Poole. Trent hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Curry against Bagley. And the basket by Curry.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Lee against Barrett. It's Ingram on the wing. Williamson right side. Back to Ingram. Comes up empty down low.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him, right?
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. They're up by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Get ready for the fifth squad.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
You got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick, you'll get great shots, all right?
Well, he's preaching team chemistry right now, Brent.
And he wants more ball movement because that makes everything simple.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Bielitsa. Draymond Green is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard.
It's Irvin's responsibility to involve his teammates. I mean, he can, and especially when no one is covering him, he has it.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Porter outside. Plumlee with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum drives in. Kicks it to Reddish. On the wing, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. Good D by Thompson.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Shot from 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, I mean, look at Curry. Ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Irving passes to Carter. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Inside Carter has all the tools to succeed. Height, reflexes. I mean, he just has to put them to work.
Up top, Curry. got that one up quick. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Tatum kicks to Irving. Carter, the pass to Reddish. Carter looking around. The three from Tatum. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry passes to Porter. Now Bielitsa. Golden State moving it around. Green kicks to Bielitsa. Pass to Curry. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Stephen Curry. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I think it's all about the efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end. I mean, it's terrific. He's not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Curry passes to Bielitsa. Left side, Porter. Porter double team. It's stolen by Reddish. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in.
Poole.
Warriors trail by 6. And there's the feed to Green. And Bielitsa kicks to Thompson. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Tatum drives in. Misses from close range. The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. A crossover. And there's the nice layup by Irving.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. Pass to Poole. And Bielitsa kicks to Curry. Over in the corner, Poole. 6 on the shot clock. From the stripe, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Here's Williamson. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Inside with confidence. I love when Ingram takes initiative and looks to get to the rim.
The pass to Bielitsa. Poole on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Take a break.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Poole. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Williamson against Thompson. Williamson, the pass to Plumlee. Plumlee with the screen. Ingram finds Plumlee. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the gift squad!
Quarters check in for Thompson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Bielitsa. Here's Poole. And it's good for 2.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And slapped up by Ingram.
An impressive athlete. I mean, Ingram enjoys getting the chance to go up for the dunk.
Curry finds Poole. Back to Curry for the 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not these.
Barrett with this screen on Green. Over in the corner, Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. There's the drive. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Lets it go from 11. Williamson with the block. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Bielitsa. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3 points.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game. And he makes just about the worst mistake possible.
1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Warriors trail by 3. Now Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, maybe you would think Steph would be thrown off by some contact, but think again. Just too good of a finisher in close. Too much feel for the hook.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Warriors are gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Curry against Williamson. Curry attacking. Basket good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 36.
This is what Curry does best. He's creative at getting into a rhythm and staying hot.
driving the lane and slammed up by Ingram.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Williams in against Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
There's 45 seconds. Left in the fourth quarter. And timeout called by Chris Finch.
Fans from the section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Gift Squad.
Substitution for your home team. Wendell Carter, Marvin Bagley, Jason Tatum, Cam Reddish.
.43 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Barrett penetrating. Bagley sets a screen for Tatum. A baseline J. Carter kicks to Tatum. Trying to get open is Carter. It's good!
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Gift Squad!
Here's Curry, long range from the inbound. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Get ready for the Gift Squad!
Substitution for your home team.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, you want to talk big shots in the history of the game. How about 2016 Finals Game 7, Kyrie Irving hitting that step-back three in the final minute? Yeah, bringing Cleveland so tight.
It's Curry outside. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your home team, Brandon
Good on the
Ingram.
first, and that puts them up by 5.
After getting traded from the Lakers to New Orleans, I mean, we saw a new Brandon Ingram. I mean, named the All-Star in his first year with the Pels. I mean, Ingram's looked very comfortable being their go-to scorer.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And so they foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry, 4th personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your home team, Kyrie Irving, taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's Porter with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Can't get it to fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Marvin, the team's playing well of late. What's the difference?
We play together. We locked in. We worked on things on our days off.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Praying I make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart, she finally proud.